So let me just say this, and I'm gonna say this one time only. NFL games do not belong on Christmas Day. They don't go together. They don't go together like peanut butter and jelly. They don't go together like goddamn ramen noodles and hot sauce. You feel me? They don't go together like Kool-Aid and sugar. It just don't. The NBA belongs on Christmas Day. And the NBA showed you that yesterday. Them NFL games yesterday were unwatchable. They were terrible. They were not entertaining at all. Just like, hey, we just gonna throw something on TV and they feel like, hey, whatever it is, we just gonna outdo the NBA just because we the NFL, right? Now, the NFL ratings, they always gonna be fairly good because, let's be honest, white folks love NFL football much more than they love the NBA, and that's always been the story. That has always been the case from as far as I can remember, right? And I say white folks because white folks make up majority of this country. And I promise you, you are hard pressed to find. Most white Americans love football. Seriously, when you go to these towns, like I went to for grad school, I was in Jonesboro, Arkansas. I was in the state of Arkansas. They don't got a professional team in Arkansas, but they not repping the Razorbacks basketball team, the football team. Not in Jonesboro, because Jonesboro is Arkansas State where the Red Wolves are. But I'm talking about all across the state, they all got Razorbacks gear on. They love football. You know what I'm saying? That's what they love it. But again, those games were unwatchable. A lot of people trash the NBA now, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, because of the three-point shooting, which I understand that part of it. You got some people saying, oh, too much load management. I get that. But a lot of y'all trash the NBA because LeBron James is still the figurehead for the sport. And y'all want him gone. Y'all want him out of the limelight. Y'all want him gone from the sport and all of that shit. But look at that game yesterday. Him and Steph Curry, man. That matchup is still gold. Gold. The old men still was out there balling, and LeBron James was at the helm doing his thing. Doing his thing. On Christmas Day, LeBron James don't fail you. Steph Curry don't fail you. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of y'all just, again, some of y'all just trash the NBA because LeBron James is the focal point. He is the figurehead still of the league. And y'all just hate him so much. Whether it be because you just MAGA like a motherfucker. Whether it be, you know, you just a Kobe Bryant fanatic. And, you know, you feel like, hey, I can't ever like LeBron James. Whether you just a Michael Jordan fanatic and you didn't like the comparisons to Mike when he first came out of high school, when LeBron first came out of high school, and you have been had this vitriol towards LeBron ever since that day. You have made it your lifelong, what's the word I'm looking for? Your goal to shit on LeBron in every way possible. Whether it's all three of those different things. I don't care what you say. Christmas, he box office any day of the week. Any day of the week, you know? But Christmas Day, gold. Gold for real, man. Him and Steph Curry, people are like, oh, we need to move on. We need to move on from these old stars. Stephen, man, fuck that. You see that? And we had a lot of entertaining NBA games yesterday, for sure, a ton. We had a nice amount of entertaining NBA games. Like, I'm not even, Dallas made their comeback against Minnesota, Wemby and the Knicks, the Lakers, Golden State. It was some fun games, for sure. You know, but I just want to add that in there. Dude, give you your money's worth. When you go see him play, he give you your money's worth, especially on Christmas. Dude, when I say dude, I'm talking about LeBron James. And also Stephen Curry, too, because Steph is, man, it's the reason why fans still gravitate to these. These two are the most watched players in the NBA. LeBron is the number one most watched. Steph is number two. It's the reason why. It ain't just because all ESPN only marketing them. Man, them dudes come bring it. Whether you love them or hate them, you can hate them all you want to. Most of y'all don't hate Steph. Y'all hate LeBron. But, you know, again, why is he the most watched? Oh, because ESPN only showing him all the time, man. No. Dude go out there and ball for real. And he got that Floyd Mayweather effect. Whether you love him or you hate him, you're going to watch. Maybe because you want to see his demise. Maybe because you want to see him succeed. But it is what it is. But again, NFL football, no. I think, again, they just thought, hey, and because I saw some people saying, Well, because LeBron said something like, I love the NFL, but today is our day. And I saw people saying something, well, we'll look at those ratings and we'll see the ratings. Well, again, the ratings going to always be high because, like I told y'all, white folks love football to the highest degree. I'm talking about that is they shit. And I'm not just white people. Black folks love it too, you know what I mean? But again, white people make a majority of the population in America. They run to go watch football. And football was a sport built on franchises, not players. And that's the difference. I could be playing for the damn Green Bay Packers out there as a quarterback. They gonna watch the Packers if I'm out there. If goddamn my little cousin them out there. You know what I mean? People gonna watch the Dallas Cowboys if some of y'all that subscribe to the channel is quarterbacking for the Dallas Cowboys. It don't matter. You feel me? NBA, it's never been like really I'm watching just to watch the franchise for real. It's always been a story-oriented league. Excuse me. From what I understand, it's always been about the stars. The stars run the show. You feel me? From Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. Now again, it was no player movement like that. Player mobility and player empowerment was not a thing. You just stayed with the bottom teams kept you in 360 deals. Them teams back then kept you in 360 deals in the NBA. You stand with them for your eternal life, brother. Eternal life. Give a fuck rain, sleet, or snow. You stand a Boston Celtic, you stand a LA Laker and all of that. Over the years, free agency came, times changed, all of that, right? But it still was star oriented. It was not, we just gonna throw on the goddamn the Washington Bullets and I don't know, Sacramento Kings when they wasn't on nothing, and we just gonna see what happened. No, you gotta use the star power of players. You feel me? You have to use the star power of the players, and you gotta lean on the star power. NFL, you don't have to do that because they brand has always been about the franchises and the NFL, the shield itself. You know what I mean? NBA, look, they got the shield as their logo. The NBA is a silhouette of Jerry West. They just show you the difference in the two organizations. One is focused on players, one is focused on the shield. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, NFL football, don't do that again. Don't do that again. They think they can just throw anybody on TV and we just gonna clap it up like, oh my God, got some football today. Man, that shit was horrible. My sister in town from LA, we sitting up in there watching the game like, man, I'm watching Baltimore and Houston and I'm rooting for Baltimore. You feel me? Because I love Lamar Jackson. As y'all know, Lamar my boy. But I'm like, yo, this shit here is atrocious. This is atrocious out here. My dad like, hey man, turn back to the NBA game. Turn back to the NBA right now. You feel my dad up front? He sit up front with his house shoes, eating his food, drinking his little pop. Hey, turn back to the games now. You gotta watch the NBA because this NFL formula ain't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta have the top of the top on the NFL or something to really compete with the NBA. NBA out there, they was getting it cracking yesterday, cracking to the highest degree, and I was excited to watch it, but. I just want to tell y'all this because y'all, the NFL, because now as soon as LeBron said today is our day, today is the NBA, he said, I love the NFL, but today is our day. Y'all, NBA is trash. It's garbage. Y'all be saying the NFL garbage all the time, complain about the NFL being soft, all of that, all the time. And I'll be like, y'all don't forget that y'all call the NFL soft and trash and unwatchable at times too. Y'all still watch because your dedication has always been to football first in America. This is a football country. You know what I'm saying? And it has always been like that from what I remember, as far as I can remember. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, to act like, oh, the NBA just so soft and trash. Y'all say the same thing about the NFL, but you watch the NFL because you have had a dedication to this league for the longest of time. You've had a dedication to those franchises for the longest of time. A dedication that nobody really has. Motherfuckers stopped rooting for the Chicago Bulls when Michael Jordan left. The support for the Chicago Bulls was gone unless you was in Chicago and you just wanted to go to the United Center. And at that time, People jobs was just giving out free tickets to go watch the Bulls at that time. Any and everybody was getting free tickets to watch the Bulls. You know what I mean? Because it just, we wasn't on nothing. You know, and all that Chicago Bull fandom that was all around the world at the time, it stopped. Because dudes stopped playing. Because Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan stopped playing. You know? He was gone. That's how it always been, man. Mars ain't gonna just still be watching. When the Boston Celtics was terrible, when Antoine Walker left and Paul Pierce and them was over there, and it was over there looking terrible, Mars ain't started watching the Celtics like that till KG and Ray Allen came back over there. In Boston, they did. In Boston, or you just, you know, but a lot of the Celtic fandom, man, is over with, man. You know, so New York Knickerbockers, man, I'm glad they got it back cracking. But for years, they were abysmal. And you were just watching the Knicks if you was in New York and you just had a dedication to the Knicks in New York. But that lifelong Knicks fandom, that worldwide Knicks fandom is over with. Nationwide, at least. No. So, it is what it is, man. But I just wanted to throw that in there, man. NFL is not Christmas. It's not for Christmas. NBA is for Christmas, man. And the NBA players showed y'all that yesterday, man. We just saw a dynamic showdown with LeBron and stuff. Like that shit is, I don't care. People act like, oh LeBron, and we needed him going years ago. Boy, if LeBron was gone, who the hell was y'all gonna get to rival Steph Curry that was gonna be just as interesting? Who the fuck y'all was finna get? Paul George and them? Who? You feel me? And I love Kyrie. No. I love Kyrie. No. So yeah, and from 2015 to 2018, you knew what the finals matchup was gonna be, and everybody in your mama, your grandmama, your step granddaddy, your granddaddy, you feel me? Your stepmama, your auntie, your cousin on your daddy's side, you feel me? Your cousin on your mama's side by marriage, they all sat down and watched LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Cleveland Cavaliers versus Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Golden State Warriors, and then Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But everybody was excited about that matchup, even though we knew what the finals was going to be. You know, because it told a story, man. And we saw the progression of each teams throughout the conferences, all of that, man. So all y'all, man, LeBron should have been retired years ago. Man, I'm telling you, the viewership would have been in the toilet years ago. If dude would have been gone years ago, y'all ass would have, NBA would have been in trouble. Y'all would have seen what I'm talking about. But y'all gonna see, when dude gone, y'all gonna see what the hell I'm talking about. But because I'm tired of talking. Some of y'all don't think fat meat is greasy. You feel me? Some of y'all, y'all hard-headed. You feel me? You think you know it all. But watch. When everything's said and done, y'all gonna see exactly what Mac talking about. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Hold on. Something stuck in my eye, man. My bad. But yeah, Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace.